What's up, everybody? I was not planning on making a video today. As you can see, looky, I don't have any power. So Hurricane Helene is out in full effect right now. We got kind of a lull, but we are without power. And perhaps I was tempting fate when I decided to bake today. We're doing burger buns. A little sloppy on that one, not sure what happened. So, little bonus, I guess, vlog style video during a power outage. Goodness, it is coming down. I think alright, so here's the thing. I'm torn between firing up the Traeger and using that as an oven, or going out into the camper and firing up the RV oven. The camper is not on a generator backed up circuit, so that would eat at my 12 volt, but it would probably last long enough to cook burger buns. I kind of want to do it on the Traeger just to see if it can be done. I do believe that is on a backed up thing. My raincoat is in the camper, in the closet, in front of a slide out that will not open when it's parked at the house. So, I've made up my mind. Let's fire up the Traeger. Sadie, you coming out with me? What a mess this is. Come on. No, you stay here. What are you doing? Come on. All right. Come on. Yeah. See all the debris here. I don't have my raincoat, but perhaps I can find a coat. Okay, you're coming out. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Woo! Just knocked over my grease bin. Oh yeah. That's gonna blow away. Put that on the ground. This one blew off already. I'm gonna leave this down so the wind doesn't pick it up. On, smoke, make sure there's nothing in there. Pick this up. Woo! I'm gonna get that preheated, and then we're gonna see about baking some burger buns. Smoking. What do we got? 133, boys and girls. Look at that. All right. So I believe I want 375, but we're gonna go high, and I'm actually going to step it up in phases because of this wind. So I'm gonna go to 275. We're gonna let it get caught up. Hopefully it gets caught up, and then I'll come back out and we'll take it to high. And that's kind of my plan of attack. Going inside, this is ridiculous. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I put you guys away too early, look at this. It is just chugging away like a freight train. I think this is gonna work. I don't know if wind can extinguish a Traeger, but it's either going to work or it's gonna be a total shipwreck. Please don't unsubscribe. So the worst of it for us is supposed to come between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. and it is currently 4:30. Let's go ahead, it's been another 10 minutes. Let's see if we're coming up to temp. I still see smoke. Might be steam. Don't know. This is bonkers. Just got a group text from the family. Everybody's okay. Everybody's without power. Not everybody. At least not confirmed. Just got a text from Duke Energy. Current ETA, that was probably another one, is midnight. Real quick, I should have mentioned this way earlier. I hope anybody seeing this is safe. I hope if you know anybody, if you have family or friends who are affected by this, I hope everybody's all right. I'm not trying to turn this into a laughing matter by doing something ridiculous that probably doesn't need to be done, but I'm taking the appropriate risks in being safe about it. On that note, let's go see if we're heating up here. You coming in or going? That's what I thought. You wanna come with me? All right, yeah, stay inside. I hear it running. We got good smoke coming out of the lip here. We're at 231. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put it to high. It's not gonna make it to 450. Man, this is not where this belongs. Might have to do a little bit of assessment. Woo! This jacket is not any longer waterproof. As you might have seen in a short last week, I outfit my camper as I realize I forget stuff. And now that I'm in the house, I realize I don't have stuff that's in the camper. So I think the thing to do is leave that raincoat in there and just order a second one, so I'm not bringing it back and forth. So, okay, see you guys in a bit. All right, here we go. I got an egg wash on there. Cheers, guys. Gotta do this one-handed. Oh man. Turn my good mic on. Oh my goodness. And oh crap. We're at whatever, I'm going back inside. Perhaps not one of my better ideas. Hey Google, start a timer, please.
Okay, for how long?
20 minutes.
Sure, 20 minutes. And we're starting now.
This will certainly take more than 20 minutes.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
She's so kind. This will certainly take more than 20 minutes, I think, but that's where I'm gonna check it, and we're just gonna keep going from there. So, cheers guys, I hope you're having fun with this video. I'm having fun. I'm ready to relax a little bit and at least not go outside anymore. So, a little different scene than you're used to seeing when we're outside, if you've been around for a while. Thanks guys, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. See what 20 minutes looks like. Yeah, you stay inside, goofball. Woo, buddy! We're real low. It says 299. I gotta pull my collar up here since I don't have a hood. And we're getting real low here. Yeah, nowhere near done. Nowhere near done. Thank you. I got Andy here with me, he came over. So, I think honestly we're gonna need a whole another 20 minutes, so hey Google, give me another 20 minutes.
Alright, 20 minutes. Starting now.
So I thought of a few things since the last time I had the camera on. You might be wondering, are you staging this? Why do you have internet? We recently got fiber here in where we live, and
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
so we recently got fiber here where we live, and apparently you do not need power as long as the nearest station, substation, hub, wherever I'm connected, as long as that has power and I have backup power, it works. So I have internet. And I also was thinking, I showed you guys earlier my 6 circuits that I've chosen for a, sorry, didn't have my good mic on. I showed you my 6 circuits that I have backup on, and the outlet that the Traeger plugs into is actually the bathroom circuit. Don't ask why. This house was built in '57, so a lot of hands have touched things. I don't know if that's up to code or not, but yo, it is what it is. So hey, I'm gonna give it another 20 minutes. We'll see. I'm not sure another 20 minutes is gonna be enough. We're awful cool, but I don't know what else to do. So, all right. See you guys in a bit. All right. See what our additional 20 minutes for a total of 40 minutes looks like. Sadie, stay here, honey. Ah, we're at 295. Oh man, they're a little flat. Yeah. So I'm wondering, we're not cooking at a high enough temperature, and it's 120% humidity outside. So this might be a shipwreck. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna do another 10 minutes. See what we look like at the 50 minute mark. Either way, they're probably gonna be edible. I don't know. Everything's status quo. Got nothing to update you on regarding the storm. See you in a bit. Andy, you just stay here at the door. I'll let you know what it looks like. Because obviously this video is not really about the food, it's about the experience. So we're at 296. There's a growing puddle here. No, we need more time. I don't know, do another 10 minutes. That'll put us at an hour. I really hope this isn't a shipwreck, because if this fails, we're having naked burgers. No, I won't fail. We'll eat it. See you guys in a minute. All right, so I just went outside to check our burger buns, and something's smelling a little burny. So I'm gonna bring it in. I don't think they're done all the way through, but I suspect the bottom is burning. So we're just gonna go about this. Yeah. They do not rise very well. Oh, that's going through the gloves. Hello! Yeah, that did not work well. I think, let's go ahead and get this going here. Put it on the shutdown cycle. Oh man. Andy, what do we have going on here? It didn't rise very well. But we're not giving up. I need a cooling rack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Excuse me, bud. Yeah. See this? I think that one we can throw away. I don't think they're done in the middle.
Won't know until we try them.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen plenty of people bake stuff with their Traeger. And I don't know if the wind, see that's burnt a good 1/4 of an inch up. I can tell that's still doughy right there. They didn't rise at all. I mean, a few of them did. This one rose decently. This one's flat. That one didn't rise a whole lot. That one rose. I think these two are going to be the ones we try. These ones, I don't have a whole lot of hope for. So I picked these two. We're gonna go cool off for a little bit, make some burger patties, figure out a way to cook them, bring you guys back in when we're, I don't know. I think this might end up being the first time I've actually completely failed on camera. No? Andy's shaking his head no. So I'm gonna cover these with the same cloths.
Trying something is not failing. It's
man.
learning what to not to do next time.
That's very true. Good looking out, Andy. So these two I think are contenders. You don't want to cut into these, especially if they're doughy in the middle, until they cool down. So we're gonna let these cool down. We're gonna make some burgers, and we'll bring you guys back in to see if what's going on. Appreciate you guys being here. See you in a bit. All right, got my little thing here. It is so humid in the house because the AC hadn't run. It is condensating. Look at that. So I just put a little bit of oil in the grill pan, and since the stove doesn't work, we're plugged into a circuit that the generator is working on. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure the top of these ribs, or whatever they're called, grates, are covered. And we got some patties here. This is just Angus beef. Another one over here. We got our 2 buns picked out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. They're a little rough. Andy and I have already had a conversation about what we think happened. But we're going to go through with it. This is a very real channel. I don't lie to you guys. No fluff here. So I'm just going to give these a flip when I see it cook about halfway through. we're still without power. We still have no ETA on when it's coming back. That's not true. They said midnight. There's still no update since that update. We're having a good time. We're safe. The storm has seemed to go to kind of a quell. We'll bring you back in when we're testing these things. Thanks, guys. All right, burgers are done. This thing I highly recommend for power outage situations. I'm going to remove it from the heat and put it on the cold stove that is currently DED dead. Let this thing cool off. Here's our buns. You guys hear that? So here's what Andy and I think happened. There was so much wind. I've seen people bake bread and stuff on their Traeger very successfully. I think there was so much wind it was pushing the heat back down somehow, and all the heat was held in the cast iron pan that I was using. Andy and I actually earlier sampled one, and you can tell all the hardness is right there, but this top is wonderful. Andy, do you agree?
Yes.
So I think what we're gonna do, since I made 8 buns and ruined 8 buns, we're going to use 2 tops from 4 buns. No, that tracks.
Yep.
That math works. And actually I have a really nice handle on the bottoms because they're so burnt. But look at that. This is a Frisbee. This is not. Oh yeah. No, Andy, this is gonna work. I'm gonna find 2 of the similar size over here. This one and this one. Bad knife skills on that. Make sure this one's the top. There we go. I'm not mad at that. Andy, you mad at that?
Not at all.
We're using aged white cheddar today. And this is just run-of-the-mill sirloin burger. So as you can see, this is a little bit wide here. I think what happened because of our humidity issue being outside and our temperature issue, that's why they got so big. They didn't rise, instead they grew out. It is what it is. Listen guys, this video isn't I hope you try this at home. This video is, I hope you have the thought process. What happens if you have an elongated power outage? It is 7:42. I turned my generator on at 3. You gotta eat. Yeah, maybe if you don't live in the middle of nowhere you can go out to eat, but I don't have that option. So, Andy, I'll take the camera. Let me see what you got. Take your pick. Yeah.
Very good.
Okay, real quick, I just want this on camera.
No.
It's stuck to my teeth. I'm not even gonna feed this to my dog. Okay. Cheers, buddy. Oh man.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
We ought to try this again when there's not high winds.
We ought to try this again when there's not high winds. The tops are wonderful.
Yes.
Mm. Oh my god. Do you taste any smoke flavor? I don't.
No.
I think it was just so windy. And 100% humidity. That's not a joke. So, guys, by no means was this a how-to video. If you're still with us, I appreciate you sticking around. I hope you think about how to prepare yourselves for emergencies. I think the next time this happens here for us, I'm probably going to use the camper oven instead if there's high winds. I do believe there's going to be a video coming of the same thing when we're not having hurricane force winds. I hope y'all are safe. I hope everybody you know is safe from this. I appreciate you hanging out. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. By no means am I your culinary professor. I am here to tell you that if I can do this, you can do this, and I want to see you trying this at home. Maybe not this, but my other videos.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
What he said. Amen. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this week. Until next time, be well.